Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing Sekido, I hope I'm saying that, from Demon Slayer, which is the one of the four first emotions, anger, specifically, anger, the emotion clone of Upper Rank Moon 4. And that is what we're going to be doing, so let's get on to it. Disclaimer: Sekido, the anger emotion clone of Upper Rank Moon 4 is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously. All simping for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon and all that good stuff. And drink your water, you dirty flaky biscuits. I know you're not drinking your water, so drink your water. I just drank some water. So you go have a water break before we replay this video, okay? Okay, now let's get on to business. Sekido is the embodiment of the main body's anger, a full-on personification of his anger. Sekido is in a constant state of vexation. I hope I'm saying that right. Irritation, and rage. There is only one person who can mellow him out to a degree, and that is you. Somehow, you were the one person that could calm his storm to at least a degree. The storm of his rage, that is. He is very angry with rivals still, though, and becomes very easily irritated by them. The anger he has in him is not put on you, but more so is put on everyone that takes your attention away from him. He is a bit of a greedy yandere in which he does not want to share you. The idea of sharing you pisses him off greatly, though he could maybe share you with the other emotional clones. Maybe, but that's a big, big maybe. He is the one that takes the lead a lot of the time and is not wrathful and not fully wrathful. Wrathful, thank you, with how he leads. Even though he is the anger emotion, he can still be collected and collect enough to make choices that are best for him and you. If he did share you with the other emotions, he would be the one to keep the others in line as well. Being the only one to have you, it is what he wants actually, and he wants to keep you in line as well. He asserts he asserts the right the he asserts the right type of control and power over you so that he does not have to yell at you to keep you in line. He adores you and loves you, and that you make him calm down and feel anything other than anger. You are able to do that. It puts his soul at ease somewhat, but it makes him extremely possessive and obsessive for you. He also gets really aggressive as a yandere, but all that aggression is put on anyone who steals you away from him. If someone was to hurt you, he would let out all his anger and rage on them in their lives, the slaw them for daring to harm you. He would take great pleasure in it as he is a bit sadistic as well. What he takes even more pleasure in is harming his rivals repeatedly for days on end. Someone who had hurt you had gets his impulsive crime stuff where he is angry and murderizes them right away as a vengeful and very reactionary act. With rivals, he takes his control that he has and his tactical mind and slowly breaks the rival into harm them repeatedly for months on end. He would enjoy it so much that he wouldn't know his rival suffered for trying to take you away from him. He melts into you, though, falling for you head over heels, knowing that you were the one for him. He is a bit protective and tries his best to be soft with you. He, though, is very firm, and he does his best to keep you in line so you do not leave him. He is also the type that if he does get angry, he's probably going to grab you by the throat and pin you into the wall, not squeezing your throat hard enough, but more like firmly holding it to show you that he is in control and stuff. He is a yandere that does not put his anger on you often, and he rarely blames you for anything. He does sometimes get jealous and says that you are trying to make men or women or non-binary pals fall for you, lashing out and saying you think that you can leave him. He would never hurt you on purpose, but he may also grab you and leave bruises, such as maybe kissing you too hard, grabbing you by the wrist, or pinning you to the bed or a flat surface. He is also into adult fun time punishments if you guys were in an adult fun time relationship. From spanking and stimulation over and over where it gets too much, where he overwhelms your body with the adult fun time stuff. Has shows satisfaction when you finally submit to him so he can have you as his good little darling. He also loves seeing his rivals back up and backtrack, realizing that they are totally fricked and that they fricked up. He is the type of yandere to think of a solution and thinks before he acts. He doesn't fully go into rage mode very often, so he gets you to agree to be his very easily, at least a little bit better than the other wolves would. Controlling and firm are good ways to describe him as a yandere as well. He would confess to you by pinning you up against a wall or any flat surface, really, and kissing you. He does not play the will they, won't they type of thing. He is going to show you how he feels and give you no choice in the matter. You are his and his alone. Do as he says and be his. If you accept his love, he cannot. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. If you accept his love, you can expect to be thrown over his shoulder. He is going to find the closest place to make love to you and show you that you are his and that you belong to him, because all that anger goes into a very severe passion to make love to you. You say no, he is going to knock you out and kidnap you, keeping you tied up, bound, gagged, and blindfolded, and earplugs put in. He will make you dependent on him, where you can almost use where you can use almost any of your you can't cannot sorry where you cannot almost use any of your senses, and you are helpless to him. He would not take advantage of you and he would not force himself on you, but he is going to make you dependent on him. And then once that stage is done, he is going to give you your hearing back. That way he can explain to you why he's doing this and that he loves you, further manipulating you. He then will give you your sight back after you pass the next stage, so you can see him and learn what he is doing and that he's doing all this for you. Then your voice, and lastly your freedom to move. At this point he has broken you, or would or would or you or you would not be at this point at all. He had planned it all, and he knew it was not the best thing to do, but when he said would do anything to be with you and for you to be his, that he was not going to give you up in any way or form. You are now his, and you will be rewarded. You are now his, and he will reward you by making love to you when you consent. You will be his sweet darling. He will turn you into a demon at some point. That way you will never be able to leave him, and you will stay by his side. Though he might turn you into demon before confessing you, just to avoid all the other stuff and trick you into being dependent on you by lying and saying that he was your lover. Anyways, it is a toss up, really. It depends on what mood he's in before he confesses to you. Anyways, what done is done, and it's either way you're going to become a demon and you're going to become his, one way or another. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. Also, remember Q&A on August 25th. Put, put your questions below so I can answer for them August 25th video and all that good stuff. My Discord just went off. My partner must be done with the lunch so I can visit her while I edit. Well, not visit her, but visit her on Discord. You just heard the Discord ding. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And now, Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron and my current patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Gab. I appreciate you. And that's it. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this once again. And remember to keep an eye on the community page because you get votes and stuff like that. The next one after this should be Moon X, aka Moondrop, from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. X6 six sick listener. Sorry, my brain does not want to work with words. Sick listener and all that good stuff. So that'll be the next video up. So keep an eye out for that. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro with baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: would you smash Sekido? Yes or no? My answer is heck yes. He is the most daddy of the emotions, so you know I'm going to smash him. And would you accept Sekido's love? Yes or no? Hell yes. End of discussion. I would accept. I would want to be in a five-way relationship with the four main emotions. So bad. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Drink your dang water, you flaky biscuit. Drink it. Drink it now.